Welcome back to Toronto Top Locksmith. Today we're talking about lock rekeying. Is this safe and exactly how is this done? The locks on your doors are one of your main lines of defense against potential intruders. This is why so many people choose to invest in high quality locks for their homes and businesses. However, before you think about replacing the locks on your property, you might want to consider rekeying. Services can help you improve security without a full lock replacement. Here's what you need to know. So just how safe is it? Since the purpose of your lock is to keep the entrance to your property or a particular room secure, safety is always top priority. So if your current lock does not offer the security you want, how can a rekeyed lock prove any different? Well, in simple terms, if your lock is in perfectly good shape and is a relatively complex system, there's most likely no need to have it replaced. Rekeying the lock will make it impossible to operate using old keys, and you will be provided with new keys. In simple terms, a rekeyed lock offers the same safety as you would get from replacing your current lock with an almost identical one. While there is no difference on the outside, it's the inside that counts. So how are locks rekeyed? In order to really understand the benefits of rekeying over replacing a lock, it's a good idea to take some time to learn about the process involved. When you place your key into the corresponding lock, the shape of the key moves the pins inside the lock cylinder into position, and this allows you to operate the lock. If the key does not correspond with the lock, these pins will not move into the right positions, and this means that you cannot operate the lock. When a lock is rekeyed, the lock is removed in order for the locksmith to access the pins inside the cylinder. These pins are, in simple terms, rearranged so they can require a different pattern or key shape to move them into place. The pins are moved into the right positions to suit the new key. Once completed, the lock is reinstalled and the old keys will no longer work. You will be provided with the new keys to operate your freshly rekeyed lock. So when should you have locks rekeyed? If you are wondering when you should contact a Rekeying Toronto expert, a rekeying expert, there are a few instances where this service proves to be the best option. Number one, if you have moved into a new property and you are not sure how many copies of your keys could be out there. Number two, if you lose a key or if a key is stolen and you do not want to risk your safety. Number three, when you need to change the locks on your property, but you don't want to spend too much on new locks. Have them rekeyed instead. And lastly, after some time, your keys might get old or damaged. If the lock itself is still in good condition, all you need is a new key. Cutting a new key from a damaged key is not ideal, and this makes rekeying your better option. There are also some instances that call for a new lock rather than rekeying the lock. For instance, if the lock is damaged or does not offer adequate security, you should have a professional locksmith take a look and offer their expert advice. Not only can they help you choose the best lock to suit your needs, but a professional can also perform a flawless installation. When you need fast and reliable rekeying, Toronto Top Locksmith is here for you. Give us a call at 647-479-7764. Again, that's 647-479-7764. Thank you for listening to Toronto Top Locksmith.